Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you are new to these vlog videos, I chat about all things diamond painting. We go through new releases, happy mail, and we just do life together because we are besties and it's fun. Hi guys. I don't know why I said it like that. Today is Tuesday, January 6th. I feel like I'm starting the vlog quite a bit later in the week than sometimes I do. It really just depends, honestly, if Diamond Art Club does a Monday drop, which we didn't get this week, and then it'll depend on if Muni Made has a Monday drop, which they haven't for a little bit, but I did see a post on their Facebook group that they will be doing, I think, weekly drops again on starting next week. So yay for that, I'm excited. But yeah, it's a little bit late today. It's Tuesday, January 6th. It's 8:12 in the evening, and we are getting a release from Diamond Art Club tomorrow. Let's chat a little bit first before we go into the previews. I hope everyone's had a fabulous, first full week back to work or school or whatever it may be. I'm kind of glad to be back in a work rhythm, a normal work rhythm. It's kind of nice. Tomorrow I have to go to the office, which I never want to do, but I'm gonna go anyways, be a good adult, go to the office. I don't want to. It'll be fine. It's just always a long day. But tonight I feel like I was pretty productive. I worked today, and then right after work I filmed my Diamond Delights poster view for The Great Wave by Sarah Bauman, and that was a ton of fun, so I'm glad I got that filmed. And then I ate dinner and showered and diamond painted quite a bit, and I kept listening to my audiobook, which I don't think I updated the vlog on this, but I was physically reading All the Bright Places by Jennifer Neven because I own the physical copy of that book. I got my physical copy in of the book club book that I'm doing with Natalie, Diet Cookin' Diamonds, on my channel in a few weeks. Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. That's the name of it. And I really wanted to start that book because I'm not going to be able to renew it most likely. I think there are other holds on it. And I was able to get All the Bright Places on audio, so I decided to swap over that book to audio, and I'm physically reading Not Quite Dead Yet. And so tonight I listened to some of All the Bright Places, which I hadn't been reading it the last couple nights. I've been catching up on the Middle podcast instead, but tonight I wanted to read, so I did. And then I had a train of thought. The train has left the building. It's never gonna come back. Yeah, I read some of that on audio while I diamond painted, and I did a section and a quarter of Panda Cafe. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm really tired, which is probably a blessing in disguise going into an office day, but the second I crawl into bed, the second it hits 9:30, I'm gonna be wired. I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep. I always aim to get 8 hours of sleep before an office day. But you wanna know something? That so rarely happens. It's happened once out of the 3 years I've been at this job. It's happened once. And that's because I had a really bad headache the night before. This is the only reason I got a full 8 hours of sleep. And normally I do get a pretty good 8 hours of sleep on normal days, but I have to get up at 5:30 on office days, and I get up at 7 every other day for work. So it's fine. As long as I go to bed by 10, I'll consider it a success. But honestly, getting 7, even 6.5 hours of sleep on some office days isn't the biggest deal in the world. I'll survive. I'll just probably be really tired tomorrow, but that's fine. It's once every couple weeks is really not a big deal. But anyways, so I diamond painted a little bit, listened to my audiobook. I'm about halfway through that now, and I'm trying to remember, because this is a reread, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of this book. I have an inkling on what happened, but I don't really remember. What I do remember is the book made me bawl my eyes out, so I do foresee that happening again. So I'll keep you guys posted. As for my physical book, Not Quite Dead Yet, I didn't read it last night, but I've been reading a little bit every day for the last few days, minus yesterday. That book is, if you're Natalie, if you're Natalie and you don't want to see any sort of potentials on my thoughts on the book, please skip ahead just a minute, okay? Sorry, Natalie, I love you, baby, I love you. That sounded weird out loud. Do I keep that in the vlog? Maybe that'll be a blooper. God. Anyways, so I'm really enjoying the book so far. The first chapter, setting the scene, kind of confused me a little bit, but that always happens with books. And now that we are a little bit further in, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So that's the update on that. Natalie, you can pop back in now. So anyways, I don't even know if I'll keep that entire thing in or not. But anyways, so we are getting a release tomorrow from Diamond Art Club. Let me go ahead and pull it up on my phone. Tomorrow from Diamond Art Club, we are getting Sparkle Pals. We're getting 2 different, like, IPs, like set of characters, if you will. The first one we're getting is Sesame Street. So we're getting 4 different Sparkle Pals for this. We're getting the Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, Big Bird, and Elmo. Oh, shut up. Those are so cute. The Cookie Monster is so cute. Incredible. And then we are getting SpongeBob SquarePants, which is also really incredible. We're getting SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Sandy, and Gary. And listen, those are all really iconic characters coming from both Elmo and SpongeBob. I love it. I love it so much. I was lucky enough to get the sneak peek for Sandy, Miss Sandy Cheeks. I think it was called Powerhouse Sandy. Really cute. It's unboxed on my channel if you're interested in checking it out. That unboxing video felt really chaotic in my head. Like, I don't think it actually translated that way, but like after work yesterday, I don't know, my brain was like not working, but I needed to get the video filmed. And yeah, just an FYI, actually, I was assuming that none of the Sparkle Pals would have special drills charted in them because mine didn't. But a lot of the Sparkle Pals seem to have special drills charted in them. The Sandy one did not, which surprised me a little bit, but there's definitely some ways I could spice it up if I wanted to, with like ABs somewhere, like fairy dust somewhere. But it was really cute, and I'm really glad I got to unbox it, and I love SpongeBob. So that's a really fun set of characters you can get. And then the whatchamacallit Sesame Street ones are also really, really cute. So that's releasing tomorrow from Diamond Art Club. And yeah, it is 8:18 in the evening, and I am tired. I am really tired. Why am I so tired today? I'm always tired. I don't know why this is news to myself, really, but plan-wise for tonight, I think I am done diamond painting for the evening. I don't really feel like going back in and diamond painting. This is what happens on office days, is that I do tend to check out kind of early, like from my hobbies, which kind of sucks, like the night before. I think my brain is in the mode of like, I just want to unwind a little bit before I have to like be gone from home all day, and that doesn't really include diamond painting, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit here and chill for a bit. I'll end up crawling into bed soon. I'll have my book, I'll read for a bit, and then try to go to sleep, and hope to get like at least 7.5 hours of sleep. That would be so ideal. That's assuming I fall asleep right away. I don't know. But anyways, I think that's it. I don't really have too much else, so I think I'll let you guys go. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi, friends. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, January 7th. Hello, hello. It's, what time is it? 9:38 in the evening, and I'm wiped. I'm so freaking tired, but it was a good day. I went to the office today for work, and it was a good day. I'm just, you know, I'm always tired. I'm always tired. You know, did I talk about this yesterday? I don't remember. The last few nights, I think 4 nights, I've had vivid dreams, which is so weird because as of lately, like before the 4 days, the recent 4 days, that hasn't been a thing, but that totally has been happening lately. And like, I don't remember what they are when I wake up, but like, I betcha, because I remember waking up and like kind of remembering it, but I never like wrote it down, and then I forgot, at least for like last night. But yeah, it's just so weird. But anyways, I woke up at 5:20 this morning, and I was like, I should not go back to sleep, so I did not. But Anyways, hello. Yeah, I went to the office. It was a long day, but I got home around like 6-ish and showered, made dinner, and chilled, and then diamond painted a little bit. I got some of Panda Cafe done, which is good. Ideally, what I really wanted to have done by tonight was the entire second row, but I still have like most of the last section left. I tried sitting back down and diamond painting after I finished the section before it. I had like 3/4 of that section to do tonight, and then I finished it. Yeah, and then I wanted to finish the last section, but honestly, I'm so tired. It's fine. I'll finish it tomorrow. I think tomorrow night I'm gonna stay home. Oh, I might go to my parents. I don't know. Listen, my mom I think she got sick again. I don't know how that happened. She was sick a couple of weeks ago, and my dad got sick. I managed to avoid getting sick from either of them, and then my mom today had a cough. So hopefully she's good. She was talking about maybe going to urgent care if it doesn't like get better by Friday. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So hopefully, she kind of thought maybe just allergies, but like that's a weird time of year for allergies. So I don't know. But if I'm being smart, I probably should not go over there. But who says I'm smart? So we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow, and obviously I'll keep you guys posted on my mom. But yeah, so that's that. I don't know. My brain is like literally only working to half capacity right now. But anyways, we started getting our Saturday releases from Diamond Art Club. So let me go ahead and pull these up on my phone. And by the way, yesterday, there was a post in one of the D-Stash groups that I follow, the DAC fans, and this one lady was selling a bunch of Hannah Lynn's for a really good price, and so I snatched up 2 of them. Listen. Did I need them? No, but like, let me be so for real that watching Natalie, Diet Cook and Diamonds, you guys know her, working on Rainy Day is making me want to get all of the Hannah Lynn's. They're very, very pretty, and Diamond Art Club did them justice when they were licensed together, and honestly, I love it. I love it so much. So I actually do have Rainy Day in my stash already, but I ended up purchasing the mystery kit, which I have been keeping my eyes peeled for. I think it's a beautiful piece of artwork, and I don't know, I feel like the mystery kit, like, I see it usually for a pretty high price point. I feel like that's typically just what I see with mystery kits anyways on D-Stashes because they were limited edition. So I did snatch that up, and I thought I got a really good deal on that one. And then I ended up buying Flower Market Girl. I think that's the name of it, Flower Market Girl, and she's around. She's really pretty, and I remember when that one came out. I want to say it was like 2023, 2024, like early. It was either late 2023 or early 2024, and I remember eyeing it. I think it was on my wish list for a while. Took it off, took it back on, whatever, and I ended up buying it. So I'm glad I will have those 2 in my possession soon. So that was an exciting purchase, but that means I can't buy this weekend. No, that's not what that means, but listen, I was messaging with friends earlier, and I'm like, I need to go on a low buy, and then I was thinking of all my must-have artists, and I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, oh, just kidding, I can't do that. Like, I feel like I have so many must-have artists, like, let's see, Margaret Morales is, like, usually a must-have. I've gotten to the point with her artwork that, like, not everything is a must-have, but, like, there are still a bunch of things that were in voting that I would die for, so that's kind of, like, mostly a must-buy artist for me. Aria Illustration room scenes, incredible. Honestly, Aria Illustrations, usually in general, she does have some paintings that are not, like, girls. Like, Ashley from Messy Girl Crafts is currently working on Arctic Fox, and if you had not told me that was an Aria Illustrations, I might not have necessarily realized. That's not my style, but it's really cute. But like something like that wouldn't have been a must. But like her girl paintings, especially if it's not a bust of a head. Like if there's stuff going on in the background, that's usually a must. Ivy Dollamore, you know, I feel like with Ivy's work as well, it's not always necessarily a must, but a lot of times I do love it. I love their artwork. Art by Julia, must. Marigona Sully, must. Who else? The Goobu family, must. So, like, listen. Chrysabugs, again, I've said it before with Chrysabugs, but sometimes or all the time. Her artwork's hit or miss when it comes to diamond painting, particularly for me, and the ones that hit, though, they really hit. Speaking of Chrisabug, and I guess all of my packages from Diamond Art Club that have been outstanding, I think I have a couple sneak peek orders, and I have a few of my own purchases. They all shipped this afternoon, and it cracked me up because I got like 5 shipping notifications from Diamond Art Club. And I'm like, my floor hates to see me coming because like putting all the boxes just on the floor of my apartment is stressing me out. I know I can recycle them, and I will recycle them. I'm just thinking about like the state of my floor once I get all those boxes in by like, you know, mid next week or whenever they all come in. But my mystery box from Diamond Art Club, the Christmas Eve one, shipped, and I'm on the fence if I want to do this like blind style. Mine shipped quick enough that I feel like if I don't think I'm going to be the first person to get it. Like, I do think there are people that are going to get the mystery boxes that live around the Texas area really quickly, like even maybe as quickly as tomorrow or Friday, if I had to guess. I don't live that close to the warehouse. So my on track, though, is usually decently fast unless it like takes a detour. It says right now Sunday, I'm pretty sure, is when it's supposed to be here, which probably means Saturday. I'm trying to think like if like I would, you know, get rid of Facebook and not check it. No, I don't know. Last time I tried muting the Facebook groups, it actually didn't work. It like, I don't know why Facebook was bugging out on me, but I kept seeing posts. Honestly, the thing about the Christmas Eve mystery box is that regardless, it's going to be like a mystery for me. Like, it's a pool of 9 paintings, never before seen paintings, and like, I'm not gonna obviously know what I get ahead of time, so honestly, I might not go in blind. Glad we talked this through. I don't think I'm gonna go in blind, but that did ship today, along with everything else, so keep your eyes peeled for some first looks. The Kitten Nuggets and the All Clear Studio from last week, a Visionary. Keep your eyes peeled for those first looks, hopefully in the near future when those arrive. And I do have a sneak peek for this week as well that has not previewed yet. We'll talk about it later. But that did ship as well today, and it's saying it'll get here Friday, so I might have an on-time sneak peek this week. We will see if it arrives to me. The shipping label was created. Whether or not it actually like leaves the whatever shipping facility is beyond me. But anyways, okay, let me go ahead now. Let me pull up my screenshots. We have 3 previews so far, so let's go ahead, hop into the first one, which is Pansy Basket. I don't know, why is that making me giggle? Anyways, by Gina Jane Lee, available in a 17 by 24 inch or 42.7 by 60.8 centimeter. Round drills with 61 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Oh, that's pretty, and that's a really good size point, a 17 by 24 inch. That's really nice. Listen, I always say it, snack size is subjective, but in the grand scheme of what we see a lot of from Diamond Art Club, this is definitely on the smaller side. It's a lot of colors though for that size point. I feel like 61's pretty high for that size point, but it definitely doesn't surprise me, right? Like we have all those flowers, you have the basket, you have the leaves, you have the sky, you have the butterfly. There's a lot of detail in this smaller artwork. It's beautiful. And then we have Firefly Falls by Paint with Josh, available in a 25.6 by 31.1 inch or 65 by 78.9 centimeter. Square drills with 87 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Always beautiful paint with Josh, like night scenes with like the mountain landscape. It's always so pretty. I feel like all of the bright colors are really gonna pop against all of the other dark colors in like the background and like some on the mountains. I don't know, I feel like the like Aurora Borealis in the sky is really gonna pop, and then like the snowy mountains might really pop as well against all the dark colors. This is very pretty. It's really pretty. What was the size? 65 by 78.9. You know, honestly, for like a landscape like this, that's not huge. Again, sizing is very subjective, but I just feel like that isn't like huge. I might just be delusional. I will say that this is probably a fair bit of confetti and or line blocking, so yeah, but really gorgeous. And then the last one we have so far is Scaredy Cats by Tom Wood, available in a 22 by 29 inch or 55.6 by 73.7 centimeter round drills with 95 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. This is so cute. Excuse me. Tom Wood's pet images are so cute every single time. I'm obsessed with this orange cat just like bopping the heads of these other 2 cats, being like, I'm here. Let me see the butterfly. Oh my gosh. Listen, I have a soft spot at the moment for the orange kitties where they all share one brain cell. It's just my favorite thing ever. Oh, this is so cute. It really is cute. A lot of colors, not a super big size point either, and a lot of special drills. That is really pretty. So those are all of the paintings we have so far going into Saturday. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a really, really great day. I did. I am tired as heck. You know, honestly, I should have done my dishes last night, and I did not do them last night, and so they're still staring me in the face. I might attempt to just, like, go quickly put the dishes in the dishwasher, start the dishwasher, so that way in the morning I'm not as, like, annoyed with myself about it, and then head to bed. I don't even think I'm in the mood to read my book tonight. I'm just tired. Office days are always very, very tiring. So I'll probably, I don't know. I probably shouldn't even like put on a TV show. I really probably should just go to bed. But like that doesn't happen with me. I don't know. At least on the bright side, I can get up at 7 tomorrow, which I should actually set my alarm for 7. Waking up at 5:30 this morning was a crime. I'm complaining. It's all fine. I survived. I'm really, really tired. And yeah, tomorrow, actually, it's so weird. It's supposed to be really rainy tomorrow, and I think it's supposed to be near 50 degrees here, which we are in January and I live in Wisconsin. That is insane weather. That really is. So anyways, I think that's it. I've talked your ear off long enough. I hope everyone's been doing well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, January 8th. It's 9:26 in the evening, and I definitely have just been in the spot the entire vlog. It really is just one of those weeks. I didn't have any Happy Mail this week, so it was kind of chill. I think next week we're really gonna have an influx of Happy Mail because like all of the packages that were supposed to get sent, you know, from Diamond Art Club, from orders and from sneak peeks, they were shipped yesterday, and so we're gonna see an influx next week of that. So lots of Happy Mail next week. Plus, by the way, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I ordered a cover minder from Shire Shenanigans, who happens to be one of the sponsors of the Art by Julia diamond painting event, and I ordered the Art by Julia cover minder. It is so cute. It has a duck on it. Nicole did a fabulous job. I love you, Nicole. Thank you so much again for doing that, and I'm excited to get that in the mail, and that's also due in, I think, next week. It would be awesome if I got it in before Sunday, before my whip and chat, but I don't foresee that happening, which is totally fine. I'll end up using it for more whip and chats for, I guess, the rest of the month. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and yeah, I hope everyone had a great day. Mine was good. It was so weird. I think I had like a weird allergy thing today because I woke up with my right eye feeling like I had an eyelash stuck. But that's happened before, and like when that happens, I know that's the beginning of like allergies, and like what exactly am I allergic to in January? I don't know. But yeah, so my eye was itchy, then it was fine, then my left eye was itchy, then it was fine, and then I was sneezing this morning. And then my hands and my feet felt really swollen, and they still kind of do a little bit, but the sneezing stopped. So like, I don't know, right now my hands and feet are just feeling a little bit like, little swollen, which I think is an allergic thing. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just, you know, actually like not good, but like I think I'm fine. So yeah, that was a thing today, which was a little bit annoying, but like I'm fine, and I'm glad the sneezing only lasted through the morning, because if the days I have like the allergy sneezing attacks, like I'm just out for the rest of the day, and so since it didn't go into the afternoon, it was fine. But anyways, so yeah, I worked today with some fun allergy stuff this morning, And what else did I do? After work, I stayed home because it was gross out today. I don't know the last time I threw together in the same sentence January in Wisconsin with rain. It rained all afternoon. No, not afternoon, just the evening. I think it started around like 3 or 4. But is it still raining? I don't know. I can't hear it if it is. I really could hear it earlier. And the rain is just melting away like all of the snow we had, which, LOL, all the snow we got right before Thanksgiving of all days. Crazy. But yeah, I still can't believe how early we got snow, and now we're just ending up with some weird weather here, I feel like. Not like there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it or anything. But yeah, so I just stayed home. This evening, and I diamond painted quite a bit. I worked on Panda Cafe, and I am almost halfway done with the project, I think, because it's 5 rows, and I'm almost getting toward the middle of the 3rd row. So, which is really crazy. I did about a section and a half tonight, so by tomorrow easily I'll be halfway through the painting, which is crazy. But I mean, also, like, it's a round row canvas. It's not huge, and this is what I wanted. This is really what I wanted, was a quicker round row canvas for the event. I'm so glad that Diamond Art Club released the Panda Cafe during Black Friday. I would have been so happy to work on any of Art by Julia's other canvases I already had, but I am really glad because I was working, my eyes are itchy again, because I'm glad I was able to work on a round row canvas instead of like another big square drill canvas, so that was really good. And then as soon as I'm done with Panda Cafe, I can kit up and work on The End of an Era by Jaded Gem Shop. I'm so freaking excited about that canvas. You don't understand, even though you probably do. Honestly, I'll probably end up kitting up that canvas, maybe at a whip and chat. So not this weekend, maybe next weekend. I like the idea of having the Art by Julia canvases being my whip and chat like project the entire month, but like realistically, I will probably finish that canvas before the month ends. So, and also it's really not a big deal. I have it in a couple whip and chats, it'll be fine. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm not quite ready to kit it up quite yet, because I know when I kit it up, I'm gonna want to start it, and I really do want to wait till I'm done with Panda Cafe. So I think I'm more likely to be almost done with Panda Cafe by next weekend. Like, I can probably get a pretty good dent in it by that point. So then I can have it kitted up and ready to go for whenever I finish Panda Cafe. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't really know where I was going with that. I think I was just saying that I was working on Panda Cafe tonight, and I am slowly but surely making my way through the middle podcast. I have 7 more episodes until I'm caught up, which is crazy because I feel like a month ago I had like 20. I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. If I listen to 1 episode a day, I could catch up, yes, within a week, because they post on Wednesdays. Oh, so I might, still about a week. I feel like this weekend, I actually will have more time than I'm anticipating, so I'll probably be able to get through more, which will be great. I want to get caught up on that podcast already. I'm so far behind. Actually, I'm really not anymore. I've made my way into December, which is solid. So, yay. We're like only a month behind now, which is great. But anyways, that's what I've been up to. Very long chat. I hope you guys are enjoying these more like chatty vlogs. This is a little bit like different. I mean, I chat a lot usually, but like a lot of times I have a lot of happy mail to kind of supplement the chatting. So it's not as much just like random rambles, but like, do you guys like the random rambles? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, why we are here, why we are gathered here today. We have previews for Saturday. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is Flowery Night by Kayomi Hirai, available in a 22 by 27 inch or 55.6 by 68.8 centimeter. Round drills with 74 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. I love the background on this one. I love those like really beautiful like purples and pinks against that like white moon, and the foxes are so cute. At least I'm almost certain they're foxes. You know what? Shout out Courtney. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, because she gets so much entertainment out of my struggle with naming animals, and she is like the queen of animals, like very much truly. So I love you, Courtney, and this is for you. I mean, I can say with almost like 85% certainty it's a fox, okay? Okay, just, you know. It's a fox. Imagine it's not a fox. No, it's a fox. It's a fox. It's a fox. Why didn't they put the name of it in the kit, really, truly? Diamond Art Club, help a girl out. Okay, anyways, very, very cute painting. And then we have Illuminated Night by allll Studio, available in a 25.6 by 45.7 inch, or 65 by 115.7 centimeter, it's a big boy, square drills with 54 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. This is my sneak peek this week, and when I tell you I got the notification for the order or whatever being placed, and this thing is 120,000 diamonds. I'm still shooketh, to be honest. This thing is tall as heck. This thing is a big canvas, but this is my sneak peek this week. It's still sitting at label created, so like there's a possibility it'll just like randomly show up tomorrow, like it anticipated it arriving tomorrow. I don't foresee that happening, so keep your eyes peeled for a first look from this, hopefully in the near future. I have a couple other first looks coming in next week as well, so I'll have quite a few first looks for you guys, but I'm anticipating this one's gonna end up being a first look. But it's very pretty. Love the nighttime scenery. It's very like, it kind of gives slight Wisconsin, like, I don't know, with the snow, maybe not. I mean, I don't know, listen, it maybe a little bit, but this almost feels like, I can't tell if that's like supposed to be like mountains, like when you're looking out the window, or like maybe like grassy patches. I don't know. This snow is giving me Wisconsin. That's about it. We have this. And then the last one we have so far is Spirito Volpe? I don't know. By Ines Guerrero, available in a 22 by 31 inch or 55.8 by 78.7 centimeter. Square drills with 48 colors, including 3 fairy dust. Okay, no ABs. I like when Diamond Art Club, like from time to time, will do no ABs. I love how they really truly chart the special drills to suit the artwork. I think that's very much a plus for them, and it just always just is there to enhance the artwork. So if an AB is not needed, it's not there. This is pretty. This is really pretty. She's sitting on a swing. She's a little creepy, and that's just like Ines Guerrero core. Quintessential Ines Guerrero, if you will. I really like it. I think that's really cool. The color palette would probably take me out. How many colors? 48. Yeah, definitely could see it. A lot of probably like neutrals, but you know, you are probably getting some reds and oranges and bluish grays, not like bright blues. On the spectrum of blues that I enjoy working with, I love the like vibrant blues. I love them. And give me a nice like dark blue, love it. But yeah, this is definitely more on the grayish blue side for the sky, at least. It's kind of a gloomy day, but very, very pretty. So those are the previews we have so far going into Saturday. I have not edited this vlog at all, and I feel like it's going to be easy, but maybe just a little time consuming because I keep making these clips like monster clips. I say that, this vlog's probably only like 40 minutes. It's not that long. I'm being very dramatic, and it'll be easy to edit because the vlogs that like I don't have to put a ton of pictures into are the easiest to edit. Like Black Friday week. Black Friday week killed me, but it was so fun. I can't believe I've done that twice now. But like, you just get used to it after a while, but boy, it was a lot of work. But I, again, very much enjoyed it, but anyways, I think that's it. What's my plan for tonight? It's 9:37. I guess I have been filming for like almost 12 minutes. I have no plans tonight. I think I'm done diamond painting. I did a bit. Maybe I'll try to show you guys some Panda Cafe progress tomorrow, since I got nothing else in this vlog aside from me just talking your ear off. So I'll probably try to show you guys some of that tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm working, and then I have an appointment after work, and I don't know, maybe I'll go by my parents. I don't know if that's the smart move, if I'm being honest, if my mom is still like kind of sick. Honestly, I'm wondering if like what she has isn't necessarily like something she caught, and it's more of like a, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So it probably would be for the best if I didn't go over there, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I think that's it, you guys. I let you guys go. and I will see you tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. It's Friday, January 9th. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and I hope everyone has had a great Friday so far. I'm in a different spot. I'm in the office right now, rather than the chair, which arguably does sound more comfy right now, but I lied yesterday. I lied to you guys. I said I was not gonna have any Happy Mail this week, and I really thought that yesterday. But then my Diamond Art Club order from 2 Saturdays ago, yeah, 2 Saturdays ago delivered, as well as some first looks, which I'm not gonna treasure quest card hunt in the first looks. However, I want to show you guys the canvases that you guys are gonna look forward to seeing unboxings for. And we will go treasure quest card hunting in the couple I purchased on Saturday drops. But yeah, you guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I worked this morning and now I'm off for the weekend. I have an appointment in half an hour. Yeah, I have an appointment soon and I wanted to film this clip here and then get the footage imported, and then I'm gonna do my call that I have, and then I'm gonna edit this vlog. I have not done any of it. I feel like I'm gonna regret how much I talked. I feel like I talked a bunch of nonsense in this vlog, but listen, it's fine, it's fine. The nonsense is fun, and listen, I love hearing people talk about nonsense. Like, if you are my favorite YouTuber, or one of my favorite YouTubers, I love hearing you talk about nonsense. So I'm sure people enjoy it, I would assume. So anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. We do have 2 previews so far. We'll talk about those after we go through the Happy Mail because we haven't had any Happy Mail yet to break up this video. So let's chat about the 2 canvases that I have here for first looks. The first one, this released 2 weekends ago. Yeah, 2 weekends ago. This is Kitten Nuggets by Toby Fonseca. Excuse me? This is so cute. This is adorable. The freaking chicken nuggets, like orange kitties. It's so precious. I cannot wait to unbox this. This only has 9 colors and it has an iridescent diamond. I'm wondering, maybe like a red. I don't know, we'll have to find out, but I'm really excited about this canvas. So we have this, and then the other canvas I have, this was last weekend's release, is A Visionary by allll Studio. This really pretty girl kind of in outer space. I love it. I think allll Studio does really nice portraits. I actually really like them a lot. It's really beautiful. This has 101 colors. That's crazy. And it has a ton of special drills. It has 7 special drills, 3 ABs, 4 fairy dust. So I'm really excited about this one too. So keep your eyes peeled for some fun first looks coming your way probably next week. I mean, listen, if I'm feeling up for having one go up tomorrow, maybe. It depends how I'm feeling later when it comes to filming, but keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, and then we have our order from 2 weekends ago. So the same weekend that Kitten Nuggets released, I'm pretty sure, I bought 2 canvases. First one I bought was one of the new releases, and then the second one I bought was actually a Black Friday drop. So the first canvas we're gonna go digging for is Sif by Chrissa Bug. I love her. I've said it before, Chrissa Bug is one of those artists that her artwork is always stunning, but it is a little bit hit or miss for me diamond painting wise, which honestly is a good thing. I love when I have an artist where like I don't feel the need to buy everything from, because there are artists where I feel like I need to buy everything from, and she's not necessarily one of them, but the ones that hit, they hit really hard, and this was one of them. I couldn't even tell you like what kind of style I necessarily like from her, because like, you know, I have Sif, I have a bunch of them. I have like, ooh, I have Medusa, I have Taurus, I have, what else? I don't know. I have a bunch, but like she's come out with so many more with Diamond Art Club. So anyways, let's go ahead and break into this box here, see what we have. It's on the other side. Have I learned nothing? I've learned nothing. Anyways, let's take a look, see what we got. Ooh, a bronze card. Of course, let me show you guys here in a second. Oh, she's pretty. She looks good as a bronze card. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. This feels less holography actually. Like there's still a holographic effect, but it feels less. I'm looking, no, just kidding. I think I lied. I was just looking at a different card to see. But no, it's the same. Anyways, very beautiful card. So got a bronze card in Sif. Okay, put you away. Yeah, I really love this artwork so much. And then the second painting that I have is a Black Friday release drop kit. This is Alice by Marilyn Casanov. Also, my throat, I feel like I keep needing to like clear it. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but like, oh my god. I love this painting. I remember when I saw this one like drop or like preview for Black Friday, I remember this one was initially on my must-have list, but then I did remove it from the must-have list because there were just so many good ones that released on Black Friday. I did put it on my wish list, and then I saw Laura from Diamond Paintings with Laura unbox it on her channel, and I was like, oh, you know what? I need it. I need it yesterday. And I love Marilyn Casanov, but I feel like a lot of times her artwork is very simple. And if you guys don't know, I'm more of like a confetti detail person. I just love when my artwork has more detail to it. So this was one of those where it felt like a no-brainer for me just because there's so much going on in this image. But anyways, let's take a look and see. Ooh, a silver score. I love it. Also, this is in here funky. Let's get this back in here appropriately. There we go. Ooh, a silver card. It looks good as a silver. How fun. How fun. Listen, I need 2 more gold cards in order to get, if I wanted another custom, Diamond Art Club had made someone made a post in Diamond Art Club's VIP group, and someone asked about potentially getting discontinued paintings from artists that are still licensed with Diamond Art Club, if we could turn our Treasure Quest cards in for something like that. And Diamond Art Club responded and said yes. So listen, listen, when I have enough to redeem for another custom, I might actually attempt to get a discontinued diamond painting. I believe it has to be from already like a licensed artist with Diamond Art Club, from what I understood. So I don't know what I would go for yet, but that just like opens the realm of possibilities. So anyways, 2 Treasure Quest cards, a silver and a bronze. Those were fun. That was fun. Let's go ahead and chat about the releases we have so far for tomorrow. Speaking of Chrysabug, the first one we have is Freya of the Valkyries, I'm so sorry, by Chrysabug, available in a 22 by 31 inch or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeter. Round drills with 74 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent color, and 4 fairy dust. She's really pretty, but this is a great example of one I'm not gonna grab. No particular reason. I feel like I'm just picky with my Chrysabugs. I'm not always picky, and we know this. We very much know this. But with Chrysabug, I am picky with her artwork, but I do think she's so pretty, and I love her orange hair. That's fun. And I love the background. Like, it would be interesting to diamond paint because you have like multiple shades going on in the background. And it's not like, because like her mythological series, is it mythological series? I don't know. Like Sif, for example, the background on Sif is kind of more blue heavy. I actually really like this style quite a bit. I have a few of them in that kind of style. This is not like that. Plus this is in rounds, and Diamond Art Club does some good rounds, so it's really pretty. And then we have Chasing Dreams by Yume, available in a 33 by 22 inch or 83.6 by 55.8 centimeter. Square drills with 77 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. This is pretty. I wonder just how much confetti this is. Like, I imagine this is a lot of confetti in this painting. Just like zooming in on the render, you probably like in that galaxy background, you're probably going to be switching out the colors quite a bit. You might have some like chunks of color blocking within it, but like that's going to be such a fun painting to do. And I love the silhouette of the girl and her dog. I think it's her dog, like jumping into the moon. It's really pretty. It's gorgeous. Yume is another artist, actually. We're like very hit or miss diamond painting wise. Not a must have for me, but I have quite a bit of her artwork. So anyways, those are the previews we have so far going into tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead, clean up my mess I just made a little bit, and import this footage into my computer so it's there for after I'm done with my meeting. And then I would honestly love to take a nap. I'm not gonna take a nap because I can't take a nap, but like I'm tired. I'm very tired. You know what I had gotten the other day? I had gotten these Alani News like energy drinks, and I've had 2 cups of coffee already. I don't know if if that's the move to have an energy drink on top of it, or if I should just hold off and like not have that. I'm gonna grab a soda maybe instead. Soda doesn't have a ton of caffeine, but it'll perk me up I think a little bit. At the very least, it'll taste good. So anyways, that is it. I'm gonna let you guys go. Why did I do this with my hand? I don't know. Happy Friday, you guys. TGIF. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. Okay, it is currently 4:02 in the afternoon. We have our final 2 previews, and I was so convinced I wouldn't purchase this weekend. I still don't know if I'm being honest, but the first preview that we have, genuinely, I love. And we'll see. The first one we have, also the one I'm talking about, is Yumeko by Margaret Morales, available in a 22 by 30 inch or 55.6 by 75.9 centimeter. Round drills with 60 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. I am going back and forth because I love the colors on this. And it's round drills, you know, that for me is a little bit more of a deterrent than anything else. I love the round drills, but like sometimes if I'm debating on an artwork, if it's in rounds, that'll sometimes mean I won't get it. I just prefer squares, but the other reason I'm debating against it is because of the white kind of background on it. I'll be curious to see a sneak peek for this, just to see if that's like full on like the same like light shades in the background, or if maybe we kind of have some differingness on it. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. But the positives is it's a great size point. You know, honestly, a round could also be a positive point too. The colors, it's really the colors for me. I mean, these purples and pinks and peaches, really gorgeous. So we have her. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Lost Again by Richard Lorenz, available in a 32.7 by 25.6 inch or 82.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 72 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Listen, you cannot go wrong with a Lorenz bird. It's really endearing. I think the Lorenz birds in general are really endearing. They're not really my style, but they are really, really cute. And listen, it's probably gonna sell out really fast just based on every other Lorenz bird we've had. I feel like they all sell out really fast, but those are the releases tomorrow. So let me know in the comments, you guys. What are you grabbing? What are you wish listing? Let me know all the things down below. I am thinking about that Margaret Morales quite a bit. I'll keep you guys posted in the whippin' chat. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys think I'm gonna pick that up? Let me know. I honestly don't know. I'm kind of torn. But yeah, let me know what you're picking up, what you're wish listing, and all the things, what you've been up to this week. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me a flower emoji, because that painting had a lot of flowers in it. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.